Greetings, Redline collectors. I have in my hands the trusty razor blade. And yet again, hey, you know what? We'll take them. Another little Redline collection that came in from a person that had doubles and triples. And I saw the pictures and I thought, I'm not going to waste your time, for you to, go through a boring box opening. I want you to be excited. And those pictures really look sweet. So, good packaging. Yeah, this person really takes care of the packaging here. So, it's not a gigantic collection by any means, but it is a collection that, the colors. When you find red lines in this kind of condition, you're going to want to take notice. So, let's do this. Let me get the red lines out of the box here. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm looking down below here. I see some more. Yep. Let's get this box out of the way and begin the action here. And let's zoom in for you. Let's get these all lined up and take a look. Now, there's a couple of them that I like them because the variation. Now, the Poison Pinto, pretty sure that's Poison Pinto, looks like it through the paper, is there's a couple different variations that you're well aware of. The large wheel, and then there's the medium wheel. So let's turn the light around here so you can get a good look at what the heck I'm talking about, and I'll show you the difference between the two. So we have in our hands here a beautiful example. Well, you know what, there's a couple little love areas on it, but for the most part the temples are pretty sweet. So it's the straight through axles, plastic base, of course. This is the Flying Colors era, but the key here is that you got the large tire. Let's open up, let me find the other one here. Pretty sure this is it. You can tell by the outside of through the paper. This is going to be the, according to the pictures, yeah, this is the medium. So this is the medium tire, and check your Poison Pintos to see which ones you have. The large tire in the back or the medium tire in the back. But a couple little scuffies here and there. I like that the tampos are both good. They're still pretty crispy. I'm going to probably offering these as a choice slot because what you like to have are Poison Pintos with the variations, and you can get them both. So I'll be running those at an upcoming auction, and I'll have those large wheel in the rear or medium wheel in the rear to be your choice. Here's a pretty decent looking Hong Kong whipped creamer. This is a beauty. Whoa, super shiny. This may be a blister pull. Let me look here. Looking for edgies, don't see any. The exhausts are beautiful in the back there. Black matted paint to perfection. Really chromy. Hong Kongs are tough to find without a bunch of toning on it. And this one is really in remarkable shape. Of course, the whipped creamer, the Hong Kong version, has the brown interior versus the US that has the black interior. That's a spanker, guys. Yeah, that's a spanker. That's a nice one. Hong Kong whipped creamer in green. What else do we have here? Oh, I'm gonna save that. I got some colors here gonna blow your mind. Let's do that one. Here, let's do this one next. Here's a color that lots of people love, and I do. I get excited when I see purple. How about you? Are you a purple person? One of our guests, her name is Debbie, and she loves purple. I'm always kind of looking out for her. If I find something unique, I've seen her collection. Yeah, and up here in the northern Midwest, and I tell you what, purple is beautiful. This little Brabham Repco is no exception. Yeah, the sticker from the factory looks still pretty crispy. Looks like it had a round number 1 or sticker on the front there taken off over time. Maybe not. Purple, beautiful. Put him on the lower shelf there. Those are all bearing wheels. What is next here? Let's do a Sidekick. I can see it through the plastic. Do you like Sidekicks? They don't come up that often for me. I don't, for whatever reason, I don't get a lot of Sidekicks from collectors. But like I said, this particular collector had some doubles and triples. And look at this red. Now the action here is similar to the Rocket by Baby. The mechanism, I guess the exhaust pipes. As you pull the exhaust pipes out, the Sidekick comes out. So let me pull those. Let me get a hold of those pipes in the back, and then sure enough, there's the Sidekick. Single seater, got the brakes and the gas and the shifter, and it's actuated by the pipes in the back here. So when you push the pipes in, the mechanism closes. The mechanism closes the Sidekick. Hey, a little bit of 1972 action here. I got a 72. Hey, let's tell you what. Let's do a couple of 72s. They don't come up that often, and when I get them, I'm always super excited because, you know, it was the end of the Redline era of Spectraflame paints. Of course, Redlines continue with enamels and flying colors, etc. But here's another 72, a Mercedes-Benz C111 in beautiful blue. Boy, hey, 72, what a special year. Last year, like I said, of the Spectraflame era, the gull wings on both sides open up. Yep, that's how the pictures show it, and sure enough, I love that profile. Look at this. Pretty sleek looking, isn't it? A little bit of spider toning. That's typical what you're going to find with 72s is the spider toning. It is what it is with the paint finish. So that's a nice lineup so far, isn't it? How about yellow? Got a yellow demon here. This is factory right here. The popping on the top there, the matted black paint. That's typical for Hong Kong, and that's where the demon was made, of course. But yellow is a fantastic color. Love how these fenders are super clean. Look at the finish on that. Just glows under the light of the LED lights that I have. Super shiny base. These will all be sold via auction. See, what happens is that our Redline Collectibles business has sort of evolved over the years. It really has. We do a lot of consignment work now versus me flat out buying collections. Don't get me wrong, we still buy collections, but what we're looking for is to work with you, to find that sweet spot for you and put some income in your pocket. So, hey, hire us to be your consigner. You got to send me some cars. You like to send me a box of cars. I'm happy to run those for you. Hit me up. Contact me through Facebook or my email. And you know what? I'll make the magic happen for you. We ship around the world. We have customers everywhere. Loyal customers that come back because they like how they're treated by my wife and I when we work together, as we do with the team. How about this Evil Weevil in green, in red? Isn't that cool? I'll put it right underneath the other red one there. Look at the different shade of red colors. That Sidekick and the Evil Weevil. Picking and choosing here. You know what? This is a popular car. Everybody loves it. The Porsche 917 in apple green, or light green, if you will. US. Got the cleared glass. What a gorgeous shade of Spectraflame. Love the shine. The stickers, over time, sometimes they'll yellow a little bit. The Porsche running board sticker, old number 18. That's original right there. All original stuff here. Yeah, this collector was pretty darn serious about how, which castings were selected and, were added. And then, like I said, it came to a point where you have too many and it's time to, reward the investment. And that's where they hire me. So I like green. You know what? I like it too. Let's do this. Let's do a power pad right next to it. Another apple green or light green. Beautiful power pad here. The top is not all yellow. Sometimes you get the yellowing, from either the environment or too much sun, or in the environment where, maybe they were smoking in the house. Look at the roll bars not broken. Beautiful. Now this little green here, that's from the paint over time. I'm talking about the outside of the top, not yellowed. So this is how it snaps, and there's a little hole right there, a receptor right there, and then that slips in. That makes a connection, and then it snaps in. Isn't that cool? Power pad in apple green. Look at those reds. Beautiful caps. Base is a blinder. Yep, this whole collection is like that. So put these two light greens together. Power pad and Mr. Porsche 917. Even though they're both light green, look at the shade difference in color. All right, I told you like purple before, right? So I'm a softie for original 16s, and that would be, of course, the Beatnik Bandit. The Bandito in Hong Kong purple. What a gem, guys. Whoa, this is a shiner. Look at that bubble, guys. Man, you know, by the time you get yourself a Bandito, the bubble's got all kinds of markings on it, you know, scrapes and boo-boos and, you know, just plain old wear. But this one's got a great little disposition to it. Love that color. Look how glossy that purple is. Yep, all the edges on this one are very, very clean. Very tough to find a Bandito clean like this. Wow. Whoever gets this one's going to be jumping for joy. That's for darn sure. I just know it. I get feedback from our customers, and they say, Jim, I got the cars, and they have exceeded my expectations because what I saw during your auction, because I sell these cars in auction, and what I received in the mail are like, I was, you know, I exceeded my expectations. I love when I get a comment like that, a testimonial. I don't toot my horn a lot, you know, but I'm just trying to instill how important it is to work with someone, you know, who looks out for your best interest and takes care of our guests. Absolutely. Because you know why? It turns into repeat business. Look at the edges on this Mantis. Super clean. Hong Kong green. Tough to find clean like this. Hong Kong green. Yeah, the pipes aren't bent. Got beautiful caps. Wow. I'm going to say maybe a little factory error there with the way that glass is. It doesn't seem to want to lift up as I'm trying to do that. Anyway, let's put this Hong Kong green, next to US and US light green. I got a surprise for you here. I got some top shelfers coming up. But before we do, let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more opened here, and then I'll save the grand finales for you. Thanks for watching the video. Do give the channel a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and share the content that you're enjoying today. Hey, what about an orange python? They don't come up that often. An original 16 Hong Kong orange, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That is one special little buggy right there. It's got some Hong Kong finish that shows almost like it's got mold on the top, but I'm sure it's not. They don't have mold. But hey, how about orange? Isn't that a gem? That's pretty close to top shelf. Let's put him next to the C111 there. Beautiful. What a great little pair. Okay, a quasi drum roll, because I'm going to show you a couple of I don't get this one that often. I do get T for 2s, but not in red. I don't get reds that often for whatever reason, but believe it or not, this particular collector had some doubles, and this was one of them. What a sweetheart. The common one you always seem to see are the light green or the yellow green. This red one's really tougher to find. They're always, you know, maybe worn out, but the corners are all beautiful. And I'm going to show you all the corners. Aren't they nice? Sure. This is just a show-off piece. And then the icing on the cake is an original top. I've told you this before, but you can always tell a reproduction top on a T for 2 if it has like a little dimple, a little round dimple right in the center. That would be a reproduction. This is an original. Wow. That's a beautiful red, guys. There's a keeper for somebody for certain. Put him right here next to the orange python. Look at it. Look at the difference between orange and red. Of course, they're both Hong Kong. Let's see. The last three are going to blow your mind. First, let's do this. Let's do a countdown here. The classic cord in rose. Beautiful machine here, guys. Edges on those fenders. very tip or point of the hood. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the thing about this rose is there's not a lot of toning. You know, it's subtle. There's some blotchy toned rose red lines out there. I've seen them. I've sold them. I've bought them. This is a nice example. And the top is original. You see the numbers on there? Yep. I'll put this side. Always check your cords. Make sure you have an original top. The first 4 digits are the casting, which would be the cord. And then the other four digits are particular to Mattel, but for certain, the first 4 digits are the casting number. Let's put him up on top. I got 2 more for you. Thanks for waiting around because you're gonna really love this next one. And then I have the grand finale coming up. When was the last time you saw a light green cab for a moving van? I ask you. I do not get these that often. This is a tough nug to the max. And look how clean. Look at the connector is not all jazzed up. You know, from in and out, from putting the hook, the trailer hook on there. Look how clean the roll bar is. Light green, very tough little moving van cab. Look at this. I just want to drool on this one. Super clean. Good golly, I love light green. I know you do too. Let's put him right here. And then wait till you see the cab, guys. It's super clean as well. And the bonus is that the latches, I look at the pictures, so I know what's coming out of the bag here. The latches are intact. Look at, they're both intact. So you would snap that out, snap on either side. And in they go. Actually, there's a snap here, but not on the other side. I guess it is missing a snap there. It just closes so nice. Any hoots, there it is, the white moving van. The key on this one is it's clean, it's not yellowed again, and it's not a crumbler. Look how shiny and consistent that is. That light green and white van, that's a party showstopper. Now, the last car. May I have your attention, please? This is a tough nug right here. A light green with attributes of Graqua on a 1972 bifocal. Good golly, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Injectors are in there. Super, super. You know, the thing about this one, it's got like a mirror finish on it. Almost can see like your reflection of your finger. You can see the reflection of my finger there because it's got such a beautiful mirror finish. It's not overchrome, but you get finishes like this sometimes with the bifocals that just absolutely are just a showstopper. Lighter, the green on one side, a little bit lighter green on the other. Yes, sir. Not a crumbler either. Look at that. Beautiful bifocal, guys, in light green. This will definitely be a feature car in one of my upcoming auctions. And I hope you can win it. I hope it can be good. I hope it will go into your collection. I really do. So let's put Mr. Bifocal's little cover, the hood cover, up. We'll put him right next to the light green moving van. Let's take the phone off of the hook and do a quick rundown of the cars so you get a close, an up personal view of what the heck just happened here. Another little box opening, a consigner that said, Jim, sell these cars for me. I am so happy to do that. I love this hobby, to work on your behalf, to put these cars, these castings, these legendary Mattel toys, potentially into your collection, into your man or woman cave. So stand by. We're going to be selling these soon. Continue to follow my channel if you will. I do sell my cars on a Facebook site called Studio-Redline most every Tuesday starting at 6 o'clock Central. Do like, subscribe, and share as I asked you to do. And until we meet again, Enjoy, everybody. Bye now.